Hi friends, welcome to Tutorials Point. In this video, we will be understanding logistics management and in that, skill development. These are all the topics we are planning to cover. One is competency matrix, then gap identification, then training and development plan to reduce the gaps, and then training effectiveness. In competency matrix, we need to be very clear that all the team members are included in that, all value addition processes are involved, and there is a scale for measurement. If something is not able to measure, then we are not going to improve on that. So that is why we need to cover all these three things basically in the competency matrix. First of all, in the gap identification, it can come through an external source or it can also come through an internal source. So for example, external source can be customer or any kind of government agencies. Internal can be based on a different interpersonal skills with respect to the other department. If there is some function is not working properly, understanding the processes, systems, these are all the requirements that are coming from the internal for the gap identification. In training development plan, when we are going to do that, we need to be very clear why we are doing that particular training for this particular person. If we are not clear about why we are doing this training, then there is no point. We need to understand when we are going to do the training, at what particular point of time it is really needed, and then where it will be given, whether in-house or outsource. Or who is going to give the training? Is he credible, qualified to do this training? All these things we need to understand. What are all the things that will be covered in the training also needs to be very clear, and then how this particular training is going to be given, like whether it's going to be given as a video, whether it will be given as a classroom training or any other particular mechanisms, everything must be planned clearly well in advance. Then only the execution is going to be happening properly. When we talk about the effectiveness, we can understand from the feedback of the participant itself whether this training was effective or not. If any training is not effective, then we can understand that this particular training has to be repeated. And as much as possible, we need to do the first time right. Repetition will eat away a lot of resources and reduces our efficiency levels. When we talk about effectiveness of any training, we need to be making sure the return on investment is going to be coming within a specified time frame. What I mean from return on investment is money gained minus money spent in the denominator, money spent into 100, this gives a return on investment. This has to be a positive value. Then only whatever the training that has been given, it makes really a lot of sense for this organization and also for the particular person whom we are going to be training. Then we talk about the improved effectiveness, office performance, and then if there will be behavioral change in that particular person, that will significantly add a lot of value to the organization's processes. Consistency in his performance is also a significant contributor because this is very much required for the stability of any company's performances. So all these things will definitely give a lot of value addition for the organization, and this itself is talking about the process improvement from the training. That's it in the video. Thank you so much.
Tutorialspoint.com. Simply easy learning.